I feel like I'm in the way. I should just move out of
You're
the way.
always in the
Okay,
way.
all right,
I don't
I'll get out your
understand.
I'm an operations manager for a manufacturing printing company.
And I am a stay-at-home mother. We have 3 children. Southern hospitality is real.
Yes.
I honestly thought it was a myth. It's welcoming.
It is. The market is just so competitive. And us being first-time home buyers, we didn't want to put ourselves in a situation where we're bidding on homes without even seeing them. And that's something that we were starting to, notice happening.
I just don't want to purchase that first home and then we get into it and then I start to realize that this wasn't the house for us. I feel like a traditional style house is definitely a must-have because it has character. I feel like it's classic. It will never go out of style.
I would agree with you on that.
I love the brick. I love columns, crown molding.
I do like my modern touches as well. Definitely updated.
It could be a little dated. We can always paint the cabinets, add a backsplash. I wouldn't want a whole renovation, but if things are not exactly turnkey, move-in ready, I feel like those are things that we can fix and change.
We.
A backyard is key for me. Like, I want that space for the kids to be able to go outside and run around. I'm definitely not trying to go over $400,000.
For what we're asking for, I feel like we may need to up it a little to maybe $450-ish.
$450, wow, okay.
I'm just saying, you're the one that wants the 4 bedrooms.
I would love for all the kids to have their own room. I grew up in row homes in Philadelphia, so I didn't have that growing up.
Yeah, it would be great for all the kids to have their own room, but I feel like it's not that big of a deal. For me, the main thing would probably be the neighborhood because I wouldn't want the kids to lose their amenities like pools and tennis courts and things like that. That's what they're used to now. So we want to definitely move somewhere where it doesn't change their lifestyle too much. You know, I need my 2-story foyer. I need
Why
that.
do you want that so bad, though?
It's just
I don't
like,
understand.
it just represents house to me. I feel like I'm walking into a home, not an apartment. And we have 2 girls. We have sweet 16s coming up. We have proms coming up. And I can just picture me standing there at the bottom of the steps.
Important for me, 2 sinks. I need my own sink. I love you, but the makeup is always in the way. Not bad, not bad.
It's not as traditional as I would like.
Yeah.
I like the color. I would love some brick though.
Yeah, no brick. It's worth a look. $395 is definitely worth a look.
Yeah, okay.
Because they keep getting outbid, today their agent Keisha is showing them a place at a low price that allows them to make a competitive offer.
Hey, Keisha.
Hey, Keisha.
Jessica.
All right.
Steven.
How's it going?
Good.
Keisha. I don't like it.
What's wrong
I
with
am
it?
missing something.
It's still a 9-foot ceiling, though. It's still a good
nice,
ceiling.
not much of an entrance, but it's nice.
This house, it is
Yeah.
completely updated.
Good for
Completely
Steve.
It's only
updated.
2 years old.
Okay.
Like it.
And the HOA fees are about $350 per year.
Okay.
That's good.
So what
Okay.
comes with those HOA
So,
fees?
a playground.
And
A playground. But let's keep an open mind.
okay.
Walk into kind of an open concept feel.
Yes. Okay. I
Updated
love the kitchen. I love the white cabinets. It looks very open. Love this island.
Stainless steel
Yeah,
appliances.
everything is updated. I like the lights hanging over the island.
Yep.
I like all of it. Looks good.
I wish it had a little bit more character. Maybe we can add some crown molding or something. And then another thing I'm starting to notice, babe, put your arm up. Just throw your arm up.
Oh, I can
I
definitely.
knew you were going to say
The
that.
ceilings are low. The
We're
ceilings are
part
low.
of a tall family.
Yes, you are a tall family.
Yeah. It's got the patio, so I
It
got.
does
I like
have the patio.
I'm looking at the neighbor's trash cans, Keisha.
This isn't gonna do
All
it.
you have to do is install a fence.
Yeah, even still, it's not that much space.
Well, let's
Okay.
just keep in mind,
Price point.
$395.
Yes.
$395.
$395. So let's head on upstairs. You do walk in
Right
to
into the
this-
loft. They have it as a game room right now, which is pretty cool.
I love the loft space. I want my own designated area. Not that I don't love my family, but I work 50 hours a week and I want to be able to just come home and unwind and just have my own time.
Is this the primary?
bedroom.
Okay.
Yes.
It's a nice space, nothing too fancy. I'm just missing that wow factor. It does have those modern feels that he wants and the finishes, and he wouldn't have to do much work. But I'm missing those things that make the house feel like a home. Nice.
This is very nice. I like the tiles in here too.
Yeah.
Updated that for you?
Very updated. Very good. My sink here.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right.
Keep
I
it
don't
clean.
even have to.
Keep it clean.
I got it. It's gonna be clean. Trust
Okay.
me. Okay. No hair, no makeup, none of that.
Okay.
Like
I'm feeling attacked.
I'll be all right.
Okay.
All right, so there are 2 more bedrooms.
If the kids are gonna have to share a room, I am worried about how big these rooms are. Trying to picture it. I'm having a hard time. But
I think the kids.
We'll see.
I think the kids will be
Yeah.
fine.
I love the price. I like the updates. I wish it had a 4th bedroom. The yard's not that great.
Yeah.
Just keep in mind, we are still in the seller's market.
Right.
It has just about everything that you're asking for. There are going to be some compromises.
The 3 bedrooms are still bothering me. I mean, compared to what I grew up with, is more than what I'm used to. But still, I want more for my children. I am starting to maybe think to myself, I may have to sacrifice something at the price point that I'm looking for, but I'm trying to do everything in my power to make sure that I don't sacrifice.
I would love to see something that's a little bit more traditional with a little bit more charm, something with some more amenities too. And I need that 2-story foyer,
I hear
Keisha.
you.
Oh, this is nice. I like the black shutters.
I'm loving it. I definitely feel like it's gonna have a lot of character. Hey, Keisha.
Yeah.
Jessica,
Hey, Keisha.
Steven.
So
All
far,
right.
so good.
Good.
Love the
Yeah.
neighborhood. Love the
Good.
neighborhood.
Yeah, come on in.
Okay.
I love it.
I knew
This
you
is
would.
nice.
I
This is
love
nice.
the entrance.
3 bedrooms.
3 bedrooms, but
Okay.
just keep
It's
an
okay.
open mind.
Okay.
It is a little bit at the top of your price point. However, there's a good chance
Some wiggle room in there.
you may be
Yeah.
able to get it a little bit lower
Okay.
than what you want to pay.
All right.
I have reached out to the list agent. The sellers are motivated, so I do think that they could get it for a cheaper price.
This alone has sold me. Even though it's a little dated, I would probably want to paint these banisters, but I can see the girls coming down the stairs for prom.
I knew you would like this.
Yeah, I love it. It feels like we're in a home.
It does. It is
Right.
dated, but it is nice. Yeah. I will say that.
Okay, so I am noticing that the floors don't,
They don't
match.
match.
It
Yeah.
is a little different.
I actually like this floor better, so
Really?
maybe we could cover that up.
What is this, vinyl?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
It's an easy fix.
Okay, easy for him.
For you.
Already adding to my list. Already. Haven't
That's,
even gotten.
okay, so that's one.
Just got in the house.
Okay.
But okay.
I'm loving the high ceilings.
Don't like
Yeah.
I don't like the skylights.
Why not?
Lets in tons of natural lighting.
Yes,
It's old. Is what it is.
I
Got
actually like them.
2 unnecessary holes in the ceiling.
Oh my gosh.
It's just. I like the open concept, though. I will say that. I like
Yep.
the way it flows.
Since it
Okay.
doesn't have an island, the fact that it has a lot of counter space, I like that. I mean, the cabinets are dated.
They
Definitely
are.
will want to paint them.
Everything is dated. Even the light. I haven't seen a good light fixture since I've been in here. Like it's
Oh
been.
my gosh.
All the lights have to be replaced.
I love the
It's
details.
just-
The crown molding is really nice.
Another ugly light fixture.
Oh my gosh.
Another one. But it's fine. But this bay window, I love. This
Yeah.
is very
Yes.
nice.
And this room can be used for anything. I mean, you could use it for your own personal man space.
I need a.
or,
I need a.
you know, whatever you
yeah,
want
I need
to
that
use
for
it
myself. Absolutely.
All your bedrooms are up here. And you have your primary.
I like the double doors. Yeah, this is nice.
touch. It's
Okay.
very spacious.
Yep.
I love the ceilings. These are real nice, other than the popcorn on it.
It's not that big of a deal. It's not like we're going to be looking up all day.
Well, if we're laying in the bed, I'll be looking up. But
Okay. Anyway.
Now they have done some updating here in the bath.
oh, this is nice. Yeah.
I like the tub. Oh, babe, you have your double vanities.
I got my own sink.
Yes, you
All
have your
right.
own sink.
That'll work.
Okay,
Okay.
So this is
This is a good size.
second
This is a
room
good size.
here. And then, of course, this is your third bedroom.
Okay.
It is.
And that's what I'm worried
pretty
about
good
with
size.
3 bedrooms, because now the kids may have to share.
It's big enough for us to maybe put 2 twin-size beds or even bunk beds.
I know Jessica's excited about the house, but I want to make sure all my kids are comfortable. I want to make sure that they have their own space. This being our first home purchase, this is a huge deal. Like, we can't mess this up.
This is what I'm talking about now. I put my grill right over here. I can overlook the kids playing in the background.
I think we should have started with this, Keisha.
Yeah, this is good.
I like it a lot. I'm glad that it's giving you something that you want.
It has a lot of good qualities, I will say that. But being that it's like right at the top of my price point, I wouldn't want to, have too many projects to work on because that can add up quickly.
But it has been on the market for a while, so it's just a strong chance that we could probably get it a little bit less than what you're wanting to pay.
Okay.
They're like cookie cutter almost. All the homes look the same.
Inside of it. It's a nice walkway there. I like the entry so far.
Hey, Keisha.
Hey, Keisha.
Hey, Jessica.
Yep.
Sit on in.
Wow.
Yeah, I like the floors already. This is
like
good.
the columns.
Yeah, this has that updated feel.
Yes, the whole house has been completely updated. Just hit the market
Just
about
hit the
10
market.
days ago.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So just keep
So
that in
price
mind.
is that price.
Well, we'll see. We'll see.
Where's my 2-story foyer?
Well, it's not a tight space either. I mean, it's still
I'm
enough
missing
room.
my 2-story foyer.
You're right. You're
Okay.
right.
It's not the foyer.
Okay.
The 2-story family room.
Okay, I mean, I'm trying to pay attention to this, but this kitchen has caught my attention.
Yes.
Okay.
This is gorgeous.
Dishwasher, all stainless steel appliances.
Yep.
This is definitely a great, entertaining space.
And your 2-story is not
Yes,
the foyer.
I mean, I get it, but the girls can't come down from the ceiling.
They can't
for
float down from the
prom.
sky
They can't
and just
fly
appear.
down. But it is nice. I love the fireplace. I love the crown molding.
The molding looks good. Yeah, this is nice. This is what I'm looking for here.
Remember the price point.
I know. I understand it now.
So we have our mud room here.
Okay.
Okay.
It could be used for whatever you wanted to use it for.
Okay. I do like the idea of having a mud room.
But it's a nice sized backyard.
Nice yard.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nice deck.
The deck is beautiful. That's a
I
great
would-
spot for me to have my grill and be able to
Yeah.
have cookouts and barbecues. Okay.
And here you have your primary bedroom
Oh,
On the first floor.
on the main floor. Are you not loving that?
I'm not loving that. Don't like being away from the kids.
Yeah.
They're not going to stay young forever.
Right.
It's just something to think about.
But this is a great room.
It is a great
These
room.
ceilings are awesome.
I love the
like
tray
them a lot,
ceilings.
In here, of course, is your primary suite. It does have the double vanity.
Yeah. That shower seem small to you?
I mean, it is a little small, but there's sacrifices that have to be made.
Yeah.
You want a 4-bedroom house.
This is the first bedroom upstairs.
The room size is nice.
Now, are all the bedrooms the same size?
They're about the same size.
Same size? Okay.
Yeah.
Now, this is a bonus.
I like
This
this
is a
bonus
loft
space.
space.
So would the kids get this or is this me?
I mean, I'll let you decide.
You don't want me to decide. Okay, I'll make that decision, no problem.
Keisha called yesterday and said, we need to hurry up.
Let's talk about the blue house.
There was no charm at all. It didn't have my 2-story foyer, but I did like the fact that there were no jobs for you.
Backyard wasn't that great though.
The kids have the loft space, or we could turn that into your designated space.
It was only 3 bedrooms. Feel like I'd be taken away from the kids if I used that loft space, and I don't want that.
There's no amenities.
Remember, it's $395.
That traditional home, though, you have that brick, that's a classic look. They have the pool, the tennis courts, the volleyball courts, the clubhouse.
Love the back deck. I love the backyard.
It does have my 2-story foyer.
It needs a lot of updates, Jessica. I mean, the floors, the popcorn ceilings, the kitchen needed to be updated. Those light fixtures, all the chandeliers.
I feel like if it was a little newer and had 4 bedrooms, it would be perfect
Oh yeah,
for
absolutely.
us.
Especially at the price. The updated brick gives us everything that we want.
How?
I get my own personal space. The children,
Where?
I get the loft area because the children will have their own rooms.
Yeah, but we're downstairs and we're away from the children with their own rooms.
Barely anything that needed to be done.
I do remember that kitchen was beautiful.
Yeah.
I don't like the neighborhood. It only had the 1 pool.
One thing I'm having a hard time getting past is the price.
We chose the traditional older house. mainly because of the neighborhood. Our kids have the pool and the tennis courts. It has my 2-story foyer. I could just see my girls coming down the stairs for prom. So there is absolutely no buyer's remorse.
The backyard is so made. I feel like it's gonna be, great memories that we can create with our kids, watching them play all over the grass. You like that color? That's a pretty color.
Can I make collect more?
Yeah, sure, go ahead. If you want to throw them in a plastic bag, that'd be awesome.
As the shop picking up the leaves.
I didn't get my 4 bedrooms, but I did get my own space and my price.
I actually got a really good deal on this home. The house was listed for $399.
I really wanted to negotiate and try to work that number down, and we were able to get to $385, which is awesome.
The previous owners were eager to sell, so that kind of helped too with the negotiating.
So we've been looking at what we're gonna do as far as maybe some upgrades, some different paints, some backsplashes. I feel like this is more stylish.
I like that one.
Stevie, which one do you like?
This one.
You said this one, see?
Come on, man, who team you on?
Then also, I need the floors to match and be cohesive. So that is the first thing on the honey-do list.
Honey-do list.